This does not advance America's interests in the region or the world. It will not make us safer. It will make the world less safe for America. And is it now the policy of the United States to go to war against every regime we hate? Colleagues, that's going to cost a lot of American lives and treasure. And that's presumably why Trump and Vance had previously been opposed to regime change and wars of choice. So beware what we ask for when we open up Pandora's box. Have we not learned the lessons of Iraq? The Iraq War cost the lives of 8,000 American soldiers and contractors. It cost trillions of dollars in taxpayer money. The war upended the region, killed hundreds of thousands of Iraqi civilians, and helped spawn ISIS. It was the worst U.S. foreign policy blunder in a generation. And the big winner from the war in Iraq? Iran. Iran was the big winner. So now Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says this war against Iran is something he has, quote, yearned to do for 40 years, unquote. Well, he got the war he wanted from Donald Trump. But there is a reason past presidents have not started wars against Iran, and that's because they refused to risk American lives and open Pandora's box for a regime change war when they had no idea how it would end. And this war is rapidly turning into a conflict that we feared, a widespread escalatory regional war with no end in sight. Iran has retaliated to U.S. and Israeli attacks by attacking U.S. assets and bases in every Arab country in the Persian Gulf, as well as targets in Israel, resulting in further loss of lives. This includes drones and missile strikes on civilian infrastructure throughout the region. And just last night, Hezbollah joined the fray, launching missiles into Israel, prompting airstrikes from Israel into Beirut and across Lebanon. This is not America first. And we have no idea where it's going. What we do know is that the framers of our Constitution never envisioned this to be allowed under our system of government. It's why the framers in our Constitution gave Congress the power to declare war. They didn't want to give that power to one person. They didn't want to give that power to somebody like Donald Trump, who has said publicly that the only thing constraining his power is, quote, my own morality, my own mind, unquote. That's what Donald Trump has said. So, colleagues in the Senate, you must understand that is not what the Constitution requires. The Constitution requires Congress to act to declare war. So it's more important than ever that Congress stand up for the Constitution, that Congress insist that the president cannot continue these hostilities without approval from Congress, shouldn't have started them without approval of Congress. And so the resolution before us asks a simple question. Do you support the Constitution of the United States and the role it gives to the United States Congress? That role to declare war. Do you believe that we, the people's elected representatives in the House and Senate, should have a voice in whether American lives, and specifically the lives of the members of our nation's armed forces, are put at grave risk? And do you believe that this regime change war of choice that Donald Trump promised he would never launch serves American interests or makes our nation safer? Mr. President, the American people do not want this war. and the Congress entrusts, the Constitution entrusts the power to declare war